Hey guys, welcome to day 88 of playing Persona 4 Golden in real time, the series where I play through the game one day at a time on the same date as in the game. Today's July 7th, so let's go ahead and see what the gang is up to today. So let's get started off, synced up. Classic stroll down the stairs. Oh, it's you. You're not busy today, are you? Hang out with me. Will you spend the day with I? Not today. I see. What will you do after school? Don't worry, I have a plan. Kanji is unfortunately not part of the plan. You, senpai. Man, school is such a pain, isn't it? You're not doing anything on the way home today. Wanna go grab some food? Think about it. Maybe you should hang out with Kanji after school. It is tempting, but, you know, I gotta spread the time. Today, we'll look at Fukuzawa's Gakumon no Susume, or An Encouragement of Learning. Now, open up your textbooks. This Gakumon no Susume has a reference to the U.S. Declaration of Independence. It's apparent once you start reading. There's a famous line at the beginning. It is said that heaven does not create one man above or below another man. Gakumon no Susume is famous for this line. However, the "it is said" portion shows that it is a reference. So this famous quote is a quotation in itself. Are you listening, Yu-chan? What is the beginning of Gakumon no Susume a reference to? Well, I should know this one, it was the 4th of July recently. And that is the U.S. Declaration of Independence. You gave the answer you think is correct. Yes, it is referencing the U.S. Declaration of Independence. Before writing Gakumon no Susume, Fukuzawa wrote Seiyo Jijo, or Conditions of the West. In that book, he actually translates the entire declaration into Japanese. So he similarly used the reference in Gakumon no Susume. I mean, I guess if you translate a whole thing, you're like, I gotta get more mileage out of this. I'll just quote myself, my own translation in other works. Well, let's move on. Any existing distinction between the wise and the stupid? You gave the correct answer. Your knowledge has increased. Classes have ended for today. You are waiting for Rize to recover. Let's go ahead and start off by saving. And then let's go ahead and find someone to hang out with. Alright, so we got a lot of options for today. But we're gonna go ahead and spend some time with Yukiko.
Oh.
Yukun. I heard this rumor that people have been seeing a ghost. They say an old woman wearing black appears on the riverbank. But what's funny is that she appears on holidays during the day. That's odd, isn't it? I'd like to see her. Oh, hi Yukun. It seems Yukiko isn't busy right now. Since you have High Pixie, a persona of the Priestess Arcana, you feel you could be closer. You feel your relationship with Yukiko is going to become closer soon. Will you spend the afternoon with Yukiko?
Yeah.
Yukiko looks happy. I mean, any day we can get a social ranked up, then it's a pretty good day. Tatsuhimi Shrine. Yukiko brought you here, saying she wanted to pay her respects. I come here every so often. It's nice and quiet. I visit here with the waitresses too, like before a big guest arrives. We make our annual Hatsumode visits here. The exam charm was here too. Once I leave this town, I won't be able to come here again, will I? I mean, she's not banned from the village, but let's go ahead and say you're not coming back. I mean, I couldn't face my parents again. Yukiko looks sad. Oh, Yuki-chan.
Oh.
Kasai-san, what are you doing here? Taking a little break after ordering from the liquor store. Ah, so now you know. Oh, I won't tell. Just kidding. Oh, is that the rumored boyfriend? I see. That hard work in the kitchen paid off, huh?
Huh?
It's not like that. Wow, your face is turning red. Well, I'll let you two be alone. Wow, she just like wandered in, caused some chaos, and was like, well, I'll see you next time. Sheesh, I'm sorry about that. Oh, that was one of our waitresses. They all have the wrong idea. I'm really sorry. I mean, let's be a little bold and say that they're not mistaken.
Sheesh.
Huh? Stop that. That kind of joke's not very funny. Yukiko seems to be sweating unnaturally. Kasai-san is teaching me how to cook, along with the other waitresses and chefs. I said I'd learn on my own, but I kept messing up. I burnt myself a couple of times. Please let us teach you, they said. It's usually the other way around, you know? They use up their break time for my lessons. They're so nice to me. And you're gonna abandon them like that? When I was halfway successful one time, everyone gathered around and taste tested it, saying how good it was. I didn't know what to say. I was just happy. Plus, I have my friends at school. All things considered, I'm pretty lucky. I want to do my best, for everyone's sake. You sense the quiet passion in Yukiko's smile. You feel that you understand Yukiko even more. Alright, ranked up a party member. The Yukiko Amagi social link has reached level 7. Your power to create personas of the Priestess Arcana has grown. Yukiko's determination in battle has been enhanced. Yukiko can now endure a mortal blow during battle. But I'm trying to leave, betraying those who've been kind to me. I can't help that, I suppose.
Bye.
You hung out with Yukiko and walked partway home together.
You're back.
You can work as a tutor today. You can work as a janitor at the hospital today. So let's go ahead and save one last time. And although we spent the after school portion of today hanging out with Yukiko, a nice little wholesome, pressure-free conversation, we're gonna go ahead and do a bit of a different tone and head to the hospital to work our janitor shift. You decide to work at the hospital. Inaba Municipal Hospital, empty hospital room. You busily clean the recently vacated hospital room. I have a feeling that nurse is gonna barge in any moment now. You feel someone watching you, probably that nurse. You decide to pretend not to notice and continue cleaning. Your courage has increased. Yep, there she is. What do you want to do today? You feel that your relationship is going to become closer soon. I mean, quite flirtatious of that. Quite a flirtatious assumption. You earned 8,000 yen from your job cleaning the hospital. Alright, so that's going to wrap up the gameplay portion of today and bring us on to shuffle time. So, let's go ahead and see what fate has in store for us. And today's card is going to be the Justice card. So I was kind of hoping to wait a little bit longer to get the card that represents Nanako. But, you know, I'm just glad that we got it in the upright position, rather than getting the Justice card that's like, oh, it's Nanako, and it's upside down, and it's like, oh, travesty is gonna happen, plagues are gonna befall you, and it's like, Nanako, why? So let's go ahead and see what this means. So the upright justice meaning. The decisions that you make now have long-term effects in all things, both for yourself and others. There will always come a time where you will be judged. The Justice Tarot card appearing in a reading signals that a judgment will be made fairly and accordingly. The decisions that you have made in the past will be carefully weighed with fairness. Your feelings around this card may differ depending on your situation. If you have been wronged, this card's appearance may bring you relief. On the other hand, if your actions cause pain to others, this card serves as a warning. Her appearance represents a chance for you to change your actions now for a better future. When a tarot card reading shows the figure of justice, it is time to account for your actions. Another meaning of the Justice card is truth. Truth must come to pass, and this cannot be found from the mouths of and gossip of others. Instead, it's based on facts. Learn the truth about others and yourself. Speak and know the truth before passing a judgment. During your reading, when you see the Justice Tarot card, you need to be fair in all your deeds. By following the right procedure to learn the truth, you will understand what your tasks are. Another meaning of Justice Tarot card during a reading is to symbolize that attention is needed. It could be about your life, career, or just an important decision that you need to make. If you have been unsure about something, it is time to get a solution once and for all. So, hopefully the imminent coming of judgment is not something that causes you to be concerned, but hopefully you get what's owed to you and rather than having to pay the debts that you've been accruing, or, maybe just think about your life and make that decision you've been putting off. But either way, that's another card down and another day done. So, thank you guys for following along. Feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you'd like to continue watching my journey as I do this every day. Or feel free to follow me on Twitch to watch live and interact with me in the chat. Either way, thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. See you guys tomorrow.